Happy Friday night, fellow comic book fans. This is the night that I review some comics from the previous Wednesday. What I'm going to do is one that I didn't like and the top three that I did. I'm going to do them separate just so I can talk about each one individually. So, what did I like? What did I not like? Stay tuned. And I'm back. All right. This one is going to be a little bit of a cheat, considering that this one came out last week, and I did not pick it up until earlier this week because I just didn't know about it. I mean, I'd seen it and I wasn't sure if I wanted it. I had finished reading stuff and I stopped into my local shop, Bosco's, saw it, and I was kind of curious about it, so I got it. The Marked #1. And I have to say, damn, this was good. This was interesting. You know, I wasn't sure what the marked meant. It could mean a couple of different things, but judging by the cover, had to do with tattoos. So I wasn't sure what was going to happen there, and I was thinking, okay, this could go either really bad or really well, and I was sort of expecting bad, but I was very pleasantly surprised. Okay, so it's about a young girl who, I can't remember exactly why, but she gets picked up by these people and gets brought to this house. Oh, okay, this is what it is. She noticed something. She's an artist. She noticed something in some art that she'd seen that not many people would notice, like one in a million. And this drew the attention of some people who had planted these images. And she was brought in there and said, okay, you are someone we've been looking for. You have this ability that we're looking for, and we put this mark on your body, and it helps you with magic. And they go into the history of the Marked. They fight the occult, the bad side, stuff to like. They go over this kind of history of their, I don't know, order, fighting in World War II, because there's a big thing that, Hitler was involved with the occult in World War II, sort of like what they were talking about in Raiders. And so the army and the military was fighting the military side, and these different types of magicians were fighting the occult side. And each different marking on their body has some sort of different ability. And so this girl gets her first mark because she can cast this thing, and she goes to training. It's rather exposition heavy, but it doesn't seem like it's exposition heavy. And the story goes through, and by the end of the story, you're like, holy shit, this looks like it's about to get damn interesting. And I'm glad that I picked it up. And I will continue picking it up because it got really interesting really quick. I mean, it was interesting to begin with, but the last few pages sort of just set a whole new thing in motion, and you're like, holy cow, this is going to be good. So I know this isn't really doing much to describe it because it's kind of hard to describe, and it is a little exposition heavy, and I'd have to go into some really heavy exposition to even begin to describe it, but magic, horror, occult. If you're into that stuff, pick it up. You'll enjoy it. And I'm giving it I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. So, like and subscribe.